Hello, what's up? I'm making a video again. It's April 8th? 8th, yeah. It's April 8th, 2025. How are you doing, Monique? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fine. Hope you're doing as great as me today. I've been great because nothing significant happened. Nothing changed. It's just a lot has changed inside of myself lately. And I'm not even gonna lie, this is the second video that I've made. I just deleted the first one that I made. I forgot the shit that I said in that last video. But anyways, in this video, I still don't have a goal on what I want to say, but what I want to say, or I want to remind you, is that remember that line that Guy Ritchie said that got you fucked up when you thought about it? He said that other people would look outside of themselves to tell them who they are. Do you remember that? From Guy Ritchie, of all people. I would have expected to have that kind of revelation or that kind of breakthrough from a guy like, Ram Dass or like St. Thomas Aquinas or something. But it came from Guy Ritchie, so everyone's your guru, as Ram Dass would say. But like, I hope you remember what he said about that. I hope you remember what you felt when you heard when he said that. Remember how you felt when you felt like he was holding up a mirror, or at least the video was holding up a mirror into how you were being at that time. Yeah. I hope, however you are at the time when you're watching this, that you hold on to the lesson that you learned, that who you are is not dictated by your external world. I hope you remember your breakthrough, that a strong sense of self does not come from other people's validation. I know that you've known about that for a while. You've always heard it. But when you saw that video, it was the first time where you felt it in your soul. Remember that? I hope that you've progressed further in your spirituality, or you've been given grace and wisdom by God to realize more things and to have more breakthroughs whenever you may be watching this. I know you know what I'm talking about, what kind of breakthroughs you've had at this point in time. I just hope that, or I just want to remind you to be grateful for the wisdom that God has given you, for the grace that He has given you, for the guidance that God has given you. It was never about getting everything that you want. It was never about having people look at you the way you want them to look at you. It has always been about recognizing or remembering who you are. It has always been about looking within. It was never about how your parents treated you, or how you thought they treated you, or how you thought people looked at you, how you thought people perceived you. It was never about that. It was never about the material things, the regret of mistakes. It was never about that. What is it exactly about? I have a rough idea of that right now where I am standing. Maybe you have a better idea of it where you're standing when you're watching this. But it's not about those things that I've mentioned. I know that it has something to do about what's inside you. I know that it has something to do with your internal world, your relationship with your soul, or and I think I've come to a point in my life where all I care about is coming home to my soul. I think I've held on as much as I can to getting satisfaction and happiness from the external world. And whenever I achieve something, or whenever I get one of those things that I thought would make me say, yeah, this is it. I'm okay. I'm happy now. It never is. And it seems like the people that have what I want or what I thought would make me happy aren't happy either. Maybe they are momentarily, but they're not truly, they're not truly at peace. And I've come to the conclusion right now, April 8th, 2025, that I'm going to foster my inner world more than my external world. I know that it's not going to be easy. Nothing is. But it'd be a waste to not use the gift God has given me, this grace that He has given me of being wise and being different than other people, and having perspectives that other people don't have. I don't exactly know what the purpose of this is. Maybe it's to guide my soul to come home to God. I don't know, but I'm done looking outside of myself from the external world to give me the true peace that I know exists, that other people pretend to have, but they really don't. The control over your mind, the presence in every second to be with God. That's what I want. That's what my calling is. I can pretend that my calling is to, I don't know, be a lawyer, be an IT, be a data analyst. I need those things to hold on to this world, because if I don't, I might go crazy. And I have responsibilities in the external world that are also important, but I've learned now, and I'm realizing it now, not that my mission is to look inside of myself and to listen to God so that my soul can come home to Him. Nothing is as important as that. I've tried to pretend before that other things are important, but internally I feel like I've always known that I don't care enough about those things. At least not as much as how other people pretend that they are. How people care about those things, I've never have. But I also know my responsibility in this world. I need those things. I need those worldly desires to keep myself grounded in this reality. But I know that with God is the only truth.